Good morning, everyone. I am gonna work on a Twisted Fairytales short story, The Girl Who Cried Wolf. We will be working on the second page of the story. Aha. And all right. Now, we might have some guests joining as well. So, that's going to be fun. Speaking of guests, we have a Shelby. Hey, kitty. Hello. Yeah, are you gonna invade my personal space again? There we go. Ishibi kitty. Yeah, hi. No, we're not gonna go over there. There's ink there. You can be on my lap. No? Okay. Goodbye. I am a free cat. Now I have I have the right for free movement. Right. There we go. There's Anina. Hey, y'all. Turn on my music. How are you today, sweetheart?
I'm good. I just finished a lesson and I'm about to start the rough sketch for a commission.
Sweet.
Yeah.
We might have some more CGUK Bargain bin people joining in a little bit.
Oh, nice.
You know, just hang out and do stuff. Hopefully the writer of this story will join as well.
Nice.
Yeah, but she's in America, so it's entirely possible
Very
that she won't.
early.
Yeah, yeah. But that's okay.
So this person gave me the like D&D race of their character and sent me some reference images in which the character design is very different.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah, at those points I usually go to the commissioner and go, so what should I pick and choose out of this all, you know?
So they told me that their character was a half gnoll.
Half null. Yeah.
Yes, but I can't really find references of half gnolls, only full gnolls. And the references they sent seem pretty full gnoll.
Yeah, okay.
So I'm gonna do that.
I haven't heard of gnolls since my last D&D campaign. Wow.
I've never heard of gnolls, period. They're probably just a an extended edition race too.
Yeah, well, I mean, they're hyena people, so
Yeah. I'll just look gnoll on the Googles. Yeah, there we go. There's a lot more reference.
yeah. By the way, I'm sorry if you hear outside noises, but I have my balcony door open because it's warm outside.
Nice. Well, I normally would keep everything closed if it's warm outside. Like I keep everything open at night with the mosquito shield
Yeah.
up, and then keep everything closed during the day.
Well, the thing is, like, it's not overly hot. It's very pleasant, like 25 degrees. So I'm like, yeah, I want a 25 degrees inside. That's comfy. You know, I'm in my shorts and you just, you know. Didn't start wearing a shirt until like half an hour ago because it was that comfy. This is my favorite weather.
Should I just look at hyena references instead of null references? Because these all look very different.
Well, you gotta pick and choose and look at the design that you want yourself, you know.
I guess. So, dog with rat ears. Got it.
No, go for full hyena.
No, I mean like hyenas. They look like dogs with like bat
Oh,
or rat
yes.
ears.
Yes.
Hmm.
You got one fewer. I don't know if you still got the stream open. Hello. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I know I am.
Oh. Ah. Oh shit, it's the 8th already. I've got the closing party tomorrow.
Yeah. Hey, Squeaky. Oh, hello, Shelby. Are you here
Big excite.
Oh. I want attention, but there's no space. Papa Plus. No, she's offended because she couldn't get comfy.
Aw.
She can lay down on her usual spot. She's less than a meter away from me. Sure, it's not on me, but it's a bit too hot for her anyway.
Pepper has started hiding in closets a lot.
Aww.
Probably because it's also nice and cool there. But I've been joking about her probably being gay because she's been hiding in closets a lot.
Of course. Hey, how's it going, Max?
Hello. Oh no, my pressure broke. Oh, there we go, it's back.
I hate it when that happens. Ooh. Yeah, that sounds good.
Oh.
You're free to join like the StreamYard if you feel like it. And show off your own art because I know how good you are. Yeah, I haven't gone into color testing yet. You should. But for now, I'm just gonna go and focus on getting these pages done, and then I can color in one go.
So what are you working on right now, Mike?
This is my story together with Piper of another CG person. And she wrote the script for the twisted version of A Boy Who Cried Wolf.
Oh
So
yeah, I remember.
Now it's The Girl Who Cried Wolf. And
Ooh. That seems kind of dangerous.
yeah, that's the point.
I mean, like with the because like we're living in the era of the Me Too allegations, and the girl who cried
Oh,
wolf
no,
could be
no, no. It's not
controversial.
that way. It's not that direction twisted.
Okay, that's good.
No, 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 no. I would not. I do
Cause like
not.
if you say the girl who cried wolf, that's the first thing that comes to mind, at least to me.
I know, but that's not where we're going with this. I'm not gonna spoil it, but no, that's a whole different direction that I do not want to associate with.
Exactly. That's what I figured.
You little insistent bugger, hmm? Little Shelby. I know, little Squeaky. You want attention, but I'm working. I'm sorry. You are my little Squeaky. Yes, you are. Oh, little baby. Little baby. Mm. Don't eat my headphones. What the hell is your problem? Swear to God, I have the weirdest cat.
How did you summon my own cat by saying that? She was chilling in the closet until like 2 minutes ago.
I have the power.
Peppy, no. I'm busy. There she is. I love you too, but I'm very busy.
But Mom...
If you don't let me work, I can't get you puppet. Now go away. Look at her, she's so cute. Big little.
Oh, big baby. Cuddly girl. I got one of my own. Who is sitting right next to me. There we go. Right next to me. You know, this is where I'm working. That's where she says, yeah, you little bugger. Oh, yeah. Fair enough. That's okay, Max. As long as you're enjoying what you're doing, that's the most important part. Hey, Fructy! Uh, I gotta agree there. I've seen the previews. It's good. It is good. I know what. My sometimes you gotta let the let the art carry the coloring instead of the other way around, like happens in Life on Korra. That's fine. Yeah, no worries, man. It's gonna be awesome. I'm sure of it. And if you're wondering, no, I don't know how to draw sheep, and I suck at it, but I'm going good enough. Never how to draw a sheep before, let alone a herd of them. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm going for. You can see their sheep. It's good enough. Oh god. Cloudy with a chance of bah.
Holy carp! How long was I muted?
Quite a while, I'm afraid.
I just noticed now. I guess it was probably from when the cat was
Ah.
bumping around the phone.
I was like, well, you're
So
awfully
anyway, I was
quiet.
I was just saying, if you read The Little Prince, then you know that sheep are actually super difficult to draw.
um,
Have you ever read The Little
no,
Prince?
no. My ex was a huge fan of that one, though.
It's a pretty good book. Oh.
Uh-oh.
So pretty much near the beginning, the author, who is uh, a plane, a pilot, who is a pilot, he crashes in the desert, and in the desert he finds a child, a small child, and the child asks him to draw him a sheep. And so the guy draws him a sheep, and the child's like, no, that's not good enough. That's not a real sheep. And so he tries again. No, that's not a real sheep. And in the end, he just draws a box with some holes in it and says the sheep is inside. And the child is like, ah, yes, perfect.
Fair enough. Yeah, I never read it. But you lost vision. We lost
Yeah,
sight
it's
of you.
because I finished the rough sketch, and I turned off the webcam while I moved the tablet, and I'm sending the roughs to the commissioner so that,
Okay.
yeah.
Doo-doo-doo. Wow. An invisible sculpture for no fucking way.
Oh yeah, it's true. I remember. I saw it in the
Wow.
news.
Yeah, the Emperor's Clothes. Anyone? Dear God. Yeah, talking about fairy tales. Holy crap. Anyone who doesn't believe it, there is dumb. Right. Uh-huh.
Okay, commissioner answered really fast and approves of the sketch, the
Sweet.
rough sketch. Yeah. So in a moment, I should be able to get my tablet back out and continue working on that same piece.
Sweet. Oh, guys,
I
if
was
you did.
really worried I might struggle to make ends meet this month, but I've been getting a lot of commissions, so that's great.
Yeah. No, I'm really glad to hear that. Honestly, I need some extra too, but
Well,
yeah.
I got lucky because I got one commission, and people really liked that piece and started asking me for commissions from that one.
That's usually how it goes, yeah. Which is awesome.
Yeah.
Now tomorrow's Sunrise Blossom is ending, isn't it?
Oh yes, there's the closing party.
Yes.
Yay!
So just like I am launching Love and Cora on the
Like 2 days
YouTube
later,
channel.
right?
Yeah, on Friday.
On
At
Friday. Wait, what
6
time on
p.m.
Friday?
6 p.m.
Ooh, okay. I might not be able to stay for the entire party because I also have work a little bit later.
Oh, that's okay.
But I'll be able to be there for the first half hour.
No, well, I'm Probably gonna take 15, 20 minutes. Explain what the thing is about, and then go live with the campaign.
Nice.
So, I'll make sure you can be there when the actual campaign goes live.
Yay.
Because I know you want your copy.
I do, absolutely. I want all I want all the variants, and I want to buy the stuff, the goodies. I want the goodies. Oh my gosh, Max, I just got your joke about Commissioner Gordon.
Oh God. Yeah.
I think I'll probably have to share. You know that Tentacle Girl commission that I finished like yesterday?
Yeah.
Like it looks really good, but I think that if I shared around also the only the final transformation bit, it might get me more traction. Because like the entire transformation bit looks nice, but
Yeah.
seeing the final bit is a lot more imposing and.
Yeah, I mean, you can do both, and
Well, yeah, because I've shared on various Monster Girl discords the transformation, like the all with all 5 figures, and I got
yeah,
a few like, oh, that's great, oh, I love that. But I think that if I also shared only the last
yeah.
figure, it would have more of a woomph factor.
Oh, wouldn't harm.
Yeah.
hmm Why did I choose to go for stippling? Uh,
So none of these people who have commissioned me have wanted to commission me through the Indiegogo campaign, and I'm like, oh
well.
shit, it's almost 12. I gotta go make lunch.
Oh, yes. Good luck.
I'll see you later. If you'll still be
Yes.
live later, I'll probably join in later.
Yeah, no, I'll probably be here for a while still. I got this is a pretty heavy page, so take it
Okay.
easy, Anne. I'll see you around.
All right. See you later.
And we are alone again. Bum, ba-dum. What's that? What do you mean, man? Feel free to give me feedback. Yeah, of course. Never against feedback or tips or whatever, you know. Oh, hold on, Jacobus. That's weird. Let me try again. Oh, I see. I see. I didn't put a space between the link and. So there you go. I resent it. And then give me a minute. I'm gonna grab some smokes. Yeah. Hey, hey. And more people. How's it going, lovelies?
Hello, hello, hello.
Hey. Doo-doo-doo. Yeah. Grabbing a smoke. Taking a few minutes break. I don't want to break my hand.
How's it going?
You know, doing my thing. Acting like I know what I'm doing. Ugh. But, you know, doing alright. It's pretty day to day, so. Glad to see we got funded, though.
I know, it's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just adding the stretch goals. I thought I had. Oh, I've got an echo. Is that me or?
I'm not hearing it, so. And
Oh,
yeah,
I still had the YouTube tab open. That's
oh yeah,
why. I was like, whoa, that's like really loud. But yeah, that's my fault. My bad.
Had the same. I was wondering why Mike is saying the same thing twice or thrice.
Yeah.
Didn't you say that before? That you're doing
Yeah.
a thing. And it came again and again and again.
At least it's not just me then.
We all made that mistake at some point.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm on the bargain bin. We make a mistake every bloody week, don't we?
Yeah.
Hold
on.
Oh, there's the avatar.
There we go.
Oh yeah.
Hey, how's it going, Tompa? I hope you had a good birthday yesterday. I'm taking a few minutes to have my smoke. And then we'll continue. I got a good while to go still, because this is a pretty heavy page.
It will be swift. Okay, it helps if I share. Share screen. Screen.
Let's see.
There it is.
Aha.
It's very pixelated because I had to zoom in on the screenshot I made.
Yeah.
For the sheep, I wouldn't make the legs come out of the sides like this.
Mm-hmm.
That appears more like a piggy. If you do
Yeah, okay.
And stick the legs just out underneath, that makes more sheepy. Same here.
Yeah, okay. Well, I can fix that, no problem. You know, make it look like they're twinges sticking out or fine.
Some sheep who have really big wool around them. I wonder how they carry that stuff, especially if they get wet. It must be so heavy.
Oh, yes. No, yeah, no. Thanks for the tip, man. Appreciate it.
Sure.
No, I was looking at cartoony sheep references, and you know they're usually drawn with the legs on them, anyway. But yeah, that's useful. You know, I can work that in.
It makes it easy to animate if you have the cloud, the wool as a cloud, and the legs behind them. You just have to rotate the legs a little bit, and it looks like they are walking. I can show you. Wait a second. Just for entertainment. Cut that out.
Long live whiteout.
Paste. There in between. Here we have. Is that visible? Now, if you just move that, it's stupid, I know.
Yeah.
But
it works. It works.
I can't move two things at once in Clip Studio. After Effects would be
No.
easier.
You can if you use the animation stuff, but you know.
Right. Haven't done that.
Yeah, I've made a few animations, GIFs for Love and Korra, the trailers, so that I would kind of learn to animate.
I do that in Photoshop or After Effects.
Yeah, I don't have the money for Photoshop After Effects.
That's why I'm poor.
Besides, Clip Studio works amazingly for me, so.
Yeah. Oh, stop sharing. Click.
There we go. Well, long live whiteout. It was a quick fix.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Looks better right away.
No, thanks for the tip, man. Very much appreciated.
Sure. If I can help, I try to be helpful.
Well, yeah, but like, it's things like that that I go, yeah, that actually makes a lot of sense. Why didn't I think of that myself?
That's why you're working in a group.
Exactly. Soon I should have my studio ready and I can work more properly. My dad is actually buying me a drawing table, and I'm like, holy crap, really?
Cool. What kind? With a whole plate as glass?
No, it's gonna be wood, but I got my own light box, and I can fix it in any way I want it myself. And I'm pretty good at home DIY, so I might implement the light box into it.
The new table.
Oh yeah, trust me, I'll do it if I need to.
Oh, the poor
I'm not afraid. But yeah, it's gonna be like my roomie moved out 3 months ago, and I haven't gotten around to getting everything set up. But what I'm planning to do is get a desk all along one side of the room, and then in the center, like have pretty much 2 desks, and then in the center is going to be a drawing table. And so I'll have like 3.5 meters worth of space to work at and make a mess of. But we're all artists. We know what a mess looks like. It's not dirty. It's messy.
It's not a mess. It's order for us.
Yeah, exactly. It's
still know where everything is.
Exactly.
Yeah, more space would be cool.
Well, I'm currently in the living room, which I divided to have a living space and the working space. But yeah, it's gonna be a lot better to have a designated room and have a complete living room again.
Yeah, I tried the living room workstation mix combo. And,
yeah, it doesn't work.
Yeah, I mean,
especially not if you have kids.
Yeah, that's the
yes.
biggest issue. Like, I think it's.
Yeah, you need that little work space to just go. This is where I work. This is where work gets done, and it's not like I really use my living room to live in, but It's pretty big, except for the fact that I have to split it now in order to get my work done.
As long as you can retreat for a bit if you need to, should be okay for a while.
Oh yeah. Well, that's the thing. I recently got a couple of really comfy couches. So, and I love to read. So either I read on my bed or on my comfy couches, and then take a few hours just to myself. That usually helps. Or I go for a bike ride. I'll do that a lot as well. But yeah, you got to be able to split work and living whenever you can. Otherwise, you're very easily going to get burned out. And I don't want that.
Is that an original Pendle?
This is a Pentel. Pentel brush pen.
And the ink was already in there, or did you refill it?
No, this is this is still the original cartridge.
Man, mine doesn't work like that.
No, I can refill it, but I didn't have to yet. I barely use them. They're not my favorite, but they really work for the texture I'm looking for on these pine trees. But for the most part, I'm on a quill and in a normal brush.
Yeah, my ink doesn't flow that well out of that brush pen. It's more like eye brushing, and that's cool too, and for some textures. But I can't use it like you do. Maybe I got a broken one, a more dried out one. Don't know. Even though it was packaged completely, sealed. I don't know. It just doesn't flow that well, and that's why I'm not so happy with that one. So I bought the Copic one and the Korektake. Is it that one? Two other brush pens, and they are enormous with their ability to be like a pen brush, but you don't have to dip it in the inkwell. They are really cool.
No, I really like brush pens, but like for the most part, they're not for me.
It takes pretty long time to get used to.
Yeah, they're a skill on their own, and I haven't taken the time, especially since I'm this comfy with quills. So I don't need to. It's not the style that I'm going to go for anyway with my art. So
yeah, with small details, you would overwork it with that brush. You would be you would need to be very careful not to press too much, and just the little tip of the brush pen. That's stupid.
Yeah, especially when I got normal brushes that will do the same but do it better and more comfortably.
Oh, sorry.
It happens. I'm a smoker myself.
Do you know I get super jealous watching you on stream. So you just sparkle.
Yeah, I can imagine.
And because in the house and they got kids don't smoke in the house and it.
Yeah,
Every time I see you light a fag, I think, oh, I'd love to do that right now.
Damn it! I have to host a show.
Yeah. Oh, I can't get that.
Yeah, it's the worst when Lucifer, Storm, and I are on a stream together because we trigger each other really hard. So suddenly
yeah,
half my pack is gone.
Yeah, you're gonna have that effect, aren't you? Because like you'll know yourself as soon as someone lights a fag, like you're on it.
Oh yeah.
You're like, oh, if you're having one, I'm gonna have one.
Oh yeah.
Even if I've just finished my.
Yes.
Right, that's good.
Oh man, I'm looking forward to this weekend. I'm gonna be completely spent, but I mean, I got 6 shows lined up.
Holy moly! One of them,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah, yours is on Monday.
Yeah.
But like, let me look at my schedule. I got Raging for the launch. That's at 6 for me, so 5 for you. After that, there's the global frequency at 8.
Yeah.
Then the next day at 9 p.m. for you guys, there's the Red Valkyrie, with Shader Red.
Yeah.
Critical Blast on Sunday, and then the Bargain Bin with you guys on Monday.
For last, I see.
Honestly, like it's been a blast going on these with all of you. Whether it's for my own stuff or just hanging out, and
Yeah.
I mean, I was a co-host at CromCon like last week because it was just too much fun looking at folks and then seeing their stuff they're doing, because there's just too much good stuff.
Yeah. It's amazing, isn't it, how good the indie scene is, and yet
Yeah.
so many people are focused on like the big terms, like
Yeah, and like having grown up with Franco-Belgian comics, there's plenty of good stuff that is completely available to me, no problem, But for the same money, I'm actually helping an artist directly, so why wouldn't I do that?
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'll pick up the Franco-Belgian books regularly, usually secondhand.
I don't even buy that many books anymore.
Well, I mean, it's also because it's the style that I want to create for myself, and you got to learn from the masters, and I still enjoy what they do. There's series that have been running for 50, 60 years and still hold up.
Yeah, look, we was on. Well, I was on Russian Troll Factory a while ago.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say Rob was on it as well, and we was looking at the Asterix and Obelix comics.
Oh yes.
Like how well they do, still going strongly.
Yeah. I didn't like the last few all that much. The writer of the original series died not too long ago, and
Do you know, I think when he died, I think that was probably when the episode was.
Yeah, possible, but like he actually took off his personal student off of Asterix, going, no, you will not be my follow-up for this series, because as much as you can draw a decent character, you're not a storyteller. you're not the person to do asterisks.
Yeah.
You know, there is the amount of love that goes into the series, and the current artist is okay, but yeah, you can see that they're not really sure where to go with it anymore.
Yeah.
So I got the daughter of the warlord, daughter of the lord. I don't know what it is in English. And
I don't know.
like, it wasn't funny. It wasn't adventurous in the way that I'm used to. It nothing happened really. You know, to
See,
the point. Yeah,
I was finding that was happening with the big two. It was just like
yeah.
nothing's happened in this book.
You know, and we're not talking about a 22-page book. We're talking about, you know, a 48-page softcover story.
Yeah. Oh, come on, load.
And then I look at series like Siska and Viska, Bob and Bobette, that the creator of it died years ago. And if I buy a new one now, I will still have the same kind of enjoyment that I would have with the old ones, you know?
Yeah.
So, and I'm like, where's the difference here?
Yeah, so it's like they've just stayed true to what that is instead of
Yeah.
trying to do their own thing. They've been like, well, this isn't my own thing, this is something else.
Yeah,
Hey, that reminds me of
the
Star Wars and Disney.
oh god.
The failing ones.
Yeah, George. Your characters will live on the way you created them. Next movie, Jack Han dead. Super.
Yeah.
He lived the way. Uh, fuck them. I hate them.
I was saying on the global frequency last night, I needed to change the title of your book because I've got it down as Goldilocks. I said, like, as soon as you see you draw the like the girl, you will completely understand why I always think of it as Goldilocks.
You mean for my story, or
Yeah. The like this girl who cried wolf. I'm always thinking like as
yeah,
soon as I see it, I
little
think
Bo Peep.
Goldilocks. That was it.
Oh
Little Bo
yeah.
Peep, not Goldilocks. What am I on about?
No, I can see where you're coming from. I mean, it's the same idea in my head as well. But Piper wanted a little Bo Peep,
Yeah.
so that's what I'm going for, you know. Because I can't look in her head, so I'm really glad that she could. No, but like, she actually um, made storyboards for me to go from, you know,
Okay.
and I'm adjusting them a bit more so the storytelling is a little better. She's good. She knows what she wants, but you know, there's things that are literally unable to be done the way she was thinking about them, or they
Yeah.
wouldn't make sense. So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna change that, but otherwise, you know, we're fine. This is good.
I cannot, for the life of me, to get the campaign page to load. Can someone go on it and see if the stretch goals have been added, please?
I'll do it.
Let me check.
Got
Do. Yes, I'm seeing stretch goals. Yeah. CGUK Bargain bookmark is unlocked.
yeah,
The Girl Who Cried Wolf trading card. Yeah, it's added.
that's good then. I don't know why it's not loading on my computer.
Those are hot.
I think they're a wicked idea. I think, don't quote me on it as well, but I think Rich Parata.
Yeah.
I think he was doing a draw stream for Twisted Fairytales today.
Oh, really? Did you guys commission him or something? Or did he just feel like doing something for you guys?
He was saying, he put on Facebook, like, what should he draw?
Oh,
and
right.
everyone was commenting, like, proper superheroes, and I was like, nah, draw indie people. Look, they're way better.
Yeah.
And there's loads of characters in Twisted Fairytales if you're struggling for ideas.
Yeah. No, he likes doing the original stuff. You know, I'm still bummed out. Like I'm still pissed at myself for spilling coffee over his original pencils.
I felt for it when you showed that. It was like, whoa.
Oh man, that's a 200-pound piece.
Yeah.
Oh man, that hurt. That hurt so bad. You know, I was gonna offer it on the campaign, you know, for like 350 euros. So I get a little bit of money out of it.
Well,
but you know,
that ain't happening now, is it?
no, it's not. And he was like, yeah, I can draw it again, and you know, and I'm like, dude, I'm not gonna make you do a piece like that twice. You know, you spent hours on this,
especially like, because it was your mistake.
Yeah, like no, it's my mistake. You know, it's. I'm not gonna make you work extra because I screwed up.
Yeah.
You know, or I would you know, pay an extra fee. I was like, yeah, it's just not gonna be on the campaign. You know, I got the scan, so it's fine.
That's the main bit, isn't it? Look.
Well, he's gonna ink it digitally. So he asked me if I could scan it for him because I got an A3 scanner.
Oh yeah.
And so that's why it was already here.
Oh, he doesn't. Does he not ink traditionally then?
He does ink traditionally, but for most comic stuff, he will do it digitally.
Yeah.
And he will do so because, you know, it's faster, it's easier, and he can add a lot more textures that he likes.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, he's a wonderful dude. I love the guy.
Yeah, I wish I'd been acquainted with him a bit sooner. I would have tried to get him on Twisted Fairytales because the dude draws quick.
Yes, he is one hell of an artist. But then again, like he started with deadlines that would cut each of our throats if we would even think about it. You know, he didn't have the time to take his time and take in the details. You know, he had to learn every single shortcut that he needed to while he was still an intern at Marvel. You know, work fast, work reliably, and get it done. Yeah, I'm just gonna go keep it to inks for now, inks and pencils, and then I can just color it in one go. because otherwise I'm gonna lose myself in the colors. Because I hate coloring with a passion.
And why torture yourself?
Because I'm making comics. You need to be a masochist to make comics in the first place. Let's be honest here.
But you said you wanted to have fun.
Oh, I'm having fun. As long as I am not on the coloring, you know, and then I'm just going to push through because I'm nearly done.
Sounds like the wrong way.
Well, you know, I also look at it like my job, and let's be honest, any job that you love to do means 80% doing the things you don't like just to be able to do 20% of what you love.
I can't see that way.
So yeah, there's a lot of things that I don't like. I don't like promoting all that much. I don't like doing colors. That's why I hired a colorist. You know, and I don't like editing, but I'm editing for my writers. It's not my biggest hobby, but I do it because, you know, I have to do those things to be able to continue doing what I actually love about it, which is pencils and inks.
Will headdress be blue?
I'm gonna let Piper decide that. I would think, considering how most of the comic is gonna be green anyway, it would fit best. But I'm gonna let Piper take care, you know, on deciding colors.
When I saw the splash page, I was thinking of Toy Story.
Yes, yes. Same. Really hard, same. Oh, we're nearly done here. And there's only the splash panel, which is fine. Let my go.
I'm sorry about that. I had to go for a smoke.
It happens. It's just about to roll another one for myself. Only got one panel left, so it shouldn't take me too long.
Those trees, like the fir trees in the background, look awesome.
Thanks, man. Well, that's the thing too. Like Max was telling me earlier. Yeah, the Pentel ones, like these brush pens, they'll very easily look like they're dry brushing.
Yeah.
And even with the normal ink that's in there. So, and you can really use that to make very light textures on trees and stuff. Especially if you have the tip that split, you know, it can give really awesome effects.
I'll see you in a bit.
See you later, Dave. Love you all.
It works best if the paper is a bit textured.
Yes.
Super smooth.
Well, this is extra smooth paper. But yeah. I wouldn't trade this paper for any other. So far, it's my favorite one. Because it's really resistant to the cutting of the quills that I use. Even though it's not even that heavy a paper.
You should use scissors for cutting.
Or a knife.
That was a Rob joke, that was right there.
Yes. Yes. Oh my god.
Yeah, quills are not made for textured paper, of course.
Mm-mm. Which is why I don't get that people really love Bristol paper for inking. Even the smooth kind is like super textured, and I'm like, no.
We're looking at doing a Indiegogo campaign soon for to like raise funds for the bargain bin, because there's loads of stuff that we want to do.
Yeah.
And one of the things we was looking at doing was art pages. You know, like with a bargain bin like template on for when people draw their comic pages. If we do that, I'll have to send you some to get feedback.
Yeah, sure.
Paper quality and stuff.
Mm.
And you as well, ET.
Like, as long as you try and be over 170 grams, you're pretty much fine. You know, and then it's a matter of how smooth the paper is.
I think we're looking at doing 250 GSM.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Nice thick bad boy.
Hey, it's a Jake. Oh, he's gone again. It was a Jake. He'll be back probably.
This isn't page 1, is it?
No, this is page number 2. Page 1 is with the actual title on it.
And that's finished already, isn't it?
Yeah. No, I finished that last week.
Yeah, I'm updating
Hey.
the thingy.
Hi there.
Hey, Jake, how's it going?
I'm just eating breakfast.
Aha! Very important. I will have
No.
mine after the stream. No, my breakfast is coffee for like a few hours, and then I'll be like, maybe I
Coffee
should
and
actually
cigarettes,
eat
right?
something. Coffee and cigarettes. There we go. Exactly. Breakfast of kings.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Jake,
So,
while
what are we
you're
looking
here-
at?
Sorry, I'm being rude. You finished page 1 for your story now, haven't you?
Yeah.
I'm just updating
The chart. Yeah.
my tracker thing in it.
Yeah, if you can't find my scan of page 1, I can send it to you again.
I'm not in a rush to have them sent over yet. It's just as long as I know that they're done.
Oh yeah, no, of course, but like if you want to put it on the campaign page.
Oh shit! Yeah, yours isn't on there, is there?
No, it's not.
Mine, so
Yeah, if you want them on, I'll put them on.
Yeah, give me a second and I'll send it to you on Twitter.
Yeah,
I'll resend mine too. Just for
these.
Let's see, where are you? There you are. And then we gotta go to comics, Twisted Fairytales, pages. And come on. It's taking its sweet time. There we go. You should receive it in a second.
Just got Jake's through. This bearded dude on your page, Jake, I absolutely love.
thanks.
That's why I didn't feel natural. I'm not wearing my glove.
I forget that you're left-handed. I've watched it like a couple of times, but it didn't kick me until now.
The funny thing is, I'm only a lefty when it comes to writing and drawing. Otherwise, I'm a complete righty.
Exactly how I am nowadays.
Okay, so you guys are ambidextrous.
Yes, I can write with my right hand as well, but I want to be able to read it. So, hey, Squeaky. Hey, Shelby. Oh, you're going off? Are you going to get food? Okay. Good luck. My cat came by.
There's a lovely cat, too.
Yeah, she's adorable. And I'm not going to do the inside of the brush as well. That wouldn't work. I'm going to use a different quill, though. It's a little tougher. Makes for nicer curves.
Don't mean to be rude, but to which channel are we streaming at?
My own.
Oh, okay. That's a first. Well, for me, at least.
Fair. Hold on, let me put the link in the private chat to people who want to share it so we can have more viewers, because we're currently stuck at 1. I'm fine with, but it's always appreciated when more people arrive. You know, share the fun. Because I hate being one of those ghost streamers that, you know, streams for 6 hours and then nothing happens.
Oh, that's exactly the dream. Well, for me, at least.
No people! Yay!
No people, just like documenting my process, uninterrupted. Hell yeah!
I
I want to make sure that I install. I want to make sure I I only employ the most toxic of mods so that they ban and mute everyone else.
Oh god. How dare you talk in our live stream chat? Banned for talking. What?
I just need to swallow this bread before I can really speak.
Maybe. Don't die.
Okay, so almost did. Almost. So streamers that can't like handle dissenting opinions. I've seen YouTube stars go that path too. The rise to fame and just like the burnout and all that stuff. It's real sad.
Well, I mean, it's you gotta wade through a lot of bullshit in order to be able to handle that kind of abuse, because it's people are savage, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like I knew someone who had their first webcomic uploaded to Webtoon, and he got featured, and suddenly he had like 87,000 subscribers, and there was just a ton of abuse, like this is wrong and that is wrong, and your art sucks, and why did this get featured and all that shit. And they just deleted it and never went back to comics because it was just so abusive.
That's a real shame, that is.
Yeah. Just because people forget that there's a person behind what they're actually doing. And not all of us have the thick skin to handle that. In fact, most of the people that actually reply with things like that don't have the thick skin to handle it themselves.
That is absolutely true. You can really tell when a constructive criticism comes out your way, because then they show their level of tolerance.
Yeah.
But only insofar if they got like work posted. If they don't have the work posted, that's sort of like my threshold. If I want to like take any criticism my way, is that I want to see how their work is faring out, like compared to or contrast to mine, and then I'll study them, and then I'll see what I can like apply from them, and maybe there is some sort of like merit to what they're espousing,
Yeah.
Not like as a reader, but as an actual content creator, if they do have the eye for it.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, most people don't understand that in order to give criticism, you either have to show that you have a collection of work that shows that you know what you're talking about, rows and rows and rows of comics or art or whatever, or have the work done yourself, so you know what you're talking about. And
yeah,
but there are still people who don't believe you or don't want that.
Well, no,
exactly.
if they don't want the criticism and you give it unsolicited, and sometimes that happens. I'm known to make the mistake as well. I don't mean to, but for the most part, yeah, if you want to get better, you gotta have to learn to listen and just suck up the fact that no, you're not perfect, you're not a special snowflake, and we're all in this together. Like,
there's also like that added. There's also like an added dilemma too, in that some people want to be creators, but they can't really create, and so they impose their opinions and criticisms because it's sort of like substitution, for their lack of creativity or talent. And then there are
Oh,
those
yes.
that like are super like well versed in the books and all that stuff, but they can't really like execute it, and still they kind of like fuck up. But then again, they they can bring some value to the table. So it's all it's an if and when and who scenario all the time.
Yes.
Like so,
Oh.
it's really hard to pin down exactly like one type of person when it comes to all this stuff. That's a nice cat.
Yes, this is my little squeaky.
Lewis Michael has joined the chat. Hello.
Oh,
Hey, Lewis.
hey, how's it going, Lewis? YouTube says there's only 3 watching. Yeah, no, that's because a couple of the people talking previously are now joining me. And say hello to Shelby. Shelby is my little squeaky.
It shows 4 watching now for me.
Yeah,
I
it
would
shows
be
4 for me as
watching,
well.
but my computer.
Well, welcome, guys. I hope you're having a wonderful day. And, I hope you like what you're seeing. This is the page so far that I'm working on. The others are probably working as well, but doing different things.
I believe I've added your page 1 and Jake's page 1 to the campaign. I'm gonna have to check on my phone.
Sweet. Let me check.
Not working.
I'm checking it up right now. Okay, so there's been some stretch goals added to it, Mix.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, our pages are there.
Are they in the right place as well? I've tried to put them in order of how it's listed.
Oh, I did not catch that. Let's see.
Let's see.
There's a girl who cried wolf should be on the Little Mermaid. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Jake should be under the rabbit.
Goldilocks, Little Mermaid, Girl Who Cried Wolf. Yeah, I'm in there.
Perfect.
Perfect. 121.
I love
Congratulations, guys.
I love the hatching work that you're doing on your pages, Jake. Like, that house looks amazing.
Which of them?
That is your work, right? With the girl in the top center.
Yeah.
Yeah, the house on the right, like, wonderful work, man. The textures are beautiful.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah, I got a comment on like the left one, the cabin type house, from a fellow Norwegian, and he said, "Dude, it feels like I've been there. It's a liminal space," and I'm like, "Yeah, it should invoke some kind of like liminal space for Norwegian readers." I like that compliment, but
yeah.
I did like a massive blunder when I was making that page, because originally I had made it in one size too big, the layouts
yes.
at least, and then I copied all the layouts and like all the sketches and stuff, threw it on another file, and I worked on that file throughout the whole day. And when I said, like, when I was done with it, like the first time around, I was like, okay, it's time to letter. What are those letters I see? My tens? My tens are too big? And then I checked my page sizes, and it was a size too small. I had fucked up.
No.
I had drawn on A3. No, not A3. A5. I hadn't drawn it in the 11x17 that I thought I did. So I had to resize everything. And I'm like, shit, I ain't gonna deal with this. No. And so everything got like a little bit funky on like the resizing. So all the panels have been altered. All the drawings have sort of either meshed into the borders or bleed out, sort of a little bit. Yeah, it was that was not a good experience. But yeah, I fixed all the things that I wanted to fix, and I've settled for that.
I learned that little thing very quickly when I made a commission that needed to go on canvas. and I accidentally worked in 72 DPI, so the size was correct, but it looked like utter shit. You know, pixels the size of...
Always forgetting to check the resolution on stuff I am.
Nowadays my standard is set to 600. So that helps.
Yeah, same. I don't know how I can like bump it up to 1200 if I wanted to, but I learn as I go. I'm not good with Clip Studio. This is only like the third project I'm doing on the program.
Well,
Are you colouring as well, Jake?
No, are you kidding me? I don't want. You won't catch me coloring for shit, and but it sort of like ruins the whole like cross hatching like stuff. I considered gray tones,
Yeah.
but I ditched the idea like at the end in favor for grayscale. No, not grayscales, but cross hatchings.
I will have to go now. I need to pick
Okay.
up my son from school.
all right. Take it easy, man. Thanks for joining.
Yeah,
man.
sure.
You have a great day.
Later.
You too. Bye.
Bye.
I'm gonna be done in like 15 minutes for myself anyway. So.
Oh shit! What are we doing on tonight's show?
Something,
Sounds like you
something,
don't look
something.
forward to.
Well, it's just because it doesn't check the schedule at all.
I really don't. I check it before we do the show, and then after the show when we start sorting stuff out, and then we forget about it for like a whole week. It's a right pain. What's the date today? There's not going to be on the schedule because it's a impromptu show we're doing, isn't it? Oh.
I gotta admit though, by looking at your work, Mike, you want me to like return into an old project that I got because of the sheep. I was working on like a mecha story last year, which I sent in like as a submission for contest, and
Oh, cool.
it didn't pass, of course, but it had like a ton of sheep in it. So it just like reminds me of like, damn, I probably should go back and retouch it and like clean it up, finish the artwork and all that stuff in digital, just scan in the inks that I've done.
Yeah, that could work.
Have you got any plans for a solo project, Jake?
What are you referring to right now? Like solo?
Like your own like solo book? As in,
You mean for crowdfunding? No,
have you no plans or not?
not for crowdfunding. It's sort of like out of the question. I can deal with working on anthologies, sort of like through crowdfundings and all that stuff, but I can't like deal with the with a proper crowdfunding myself
Too
because
much
of like
stress.
no cost really. At the end of the day, it doesn't benefit me of being here stuck in like a snow monkey land in Norway and not having like the means or like the capital to start up my own stuff. And considering that I don't have any distributors, I can't like ship product really. So
Yeah, fair.
no, all logistics and all the cash questions. If I didn't have that holding me back, I probably would have considered it. If I lived in the States, even more so. But I'm stuck here.
Well, you're within the European Union. That means that, like,
no,
I'm not in the union.
Norwegian. Oh,
are not
Norway's not in the union.
huh. The more you know.
We voted no. 2 times, in fact.
Fair enough.
Well, we're looking at turning the bargain bin into like a publishing brand.
Right.
So if you ever do have thoughts for like a solo book, let us know and we'll try and work on it with you in that way.
I would like try to work on projects for as long as I can online before I like try to make anything of physical print.
Hmm.
That in of itself would take me probably like, I don't know, a decade to like slog through. But I want to like have a good set of like product available and probably for like digital purchase before I turn on like the physical thing. I have sent a proposal for like one project over in the US.
Yeah.
But I haven't had any like meetings or stuff with that company just yet. So but I'll keep it in mind at least for the future. It's just that I have to like think through with like copyright and creator rights and all that stuff too.
Yeah.
How that crosses like how it like transcends borders, because if I were to operate within the UK, I gotta like balance like both Norwegian laws and British laws, and the whole shebang.
Well, I mean, I've done anthologies. I am publishing other people's stuff now as well, and the thing that we keep in mind is like you always keep your intellectual property.
Yeah.
Like I'm not taking any credit for the work that we're doing. Like it's your work. You decide where it goes, how it goes, and we only take the right for publishing. Usually the right of first publication alone as well. So, with like for the anthologies, like all the stories, we had the right of first publication. So after a year, they can do whatever they want with it.
Yeah. Well, that's similar to how we're running this one. Like, we have like permission to print it as like your stories in Twisted Fairytales, but
Yeah,
they're all your stories, your characters. Like that's your status. You keep that. Like, if you can continue the story yourself and add to it and whatnot, like that's fair game because it's yours, isn't it?
yeah, exactly. Like my writer is working on a 6-issue story for Fairytales that's being drawn already as well. And I told him like, yeah, if you want to make this bigger as a webcomic, then that's completely you. But then you're gonna have to pay the artist completely yourself,
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna pitch in quite a lot of money to get it published, but I can't do long-term projects.
Yeah, that's one thing that we're really advantaged at is there's 4 of us.
Yeah.
So the workload is instantly divided, if it can be.
What do you guys
So the way that
Huh?
go on.
I was gonna say, obviously, if something needs drawing, me and Dave ain't gonna do it. People want good drawings, don't they? That's not Stickman. Although I did think about doing a comic book of just Stickman. Because do you remember that? There was some animated things, weren't it, of Stickmen fighting? It was amazing.
So yeah. Xio, something like that. But yeah, there is a lot of Stickman fighting and animations, and you got Pivot stick figure animator, which is really old and probably not working anymore. But there are a ton of animations made with that.
I mean, one of the most like prominent like stick figure creators XKCD. You know, that guy has made bank just doing stick figures.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's mad, isn't it? Like, if someone said to you years ago, like, oh, I'm going to do videos of stick figures, they'd be like, alright, sound, whatever. And it's like, it's mad
Yeah.
how well it's done.
Mm. You know, and you got to learn by doing. So, even though you might not, you might want to get more than stick figures in your art. You know, you can just start as you know, a simple webcomic. Do it for the fun.
Yeah, yeah.
And you know, if your story is good, people are going to follow anyway. You know, and they're going to see the art progress and get it done through there. You know, if I look back on Love and Quarter 1, yeah, it's not good. The art is fucking horrifying, even for especially for the quality of art that I could already produce at that time. But the point was to get something out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got sort of like but there's also like documenting your own progress too. Like, but
yeah.
I've settled for like the lie of like if I suck, at least I'm gonna try to suck less in the next couple of episodes. Episodes. What the fuck? Next couple of like projects.
Exactly.
So that all of my like past mistakes and all that stuff, you can see the artistic progression, and that's sort of like an encouragement that should be passed around more often, so that you're still on like the journey of continuous learning. Everything that you do, it will have some kind of flaw built into it somehow. It's just unrecognizable at first, but as soon as like go back and like, oh fuck, I should have probably touched upon that, and then you're sharpening your skills, fail faster. That's the like the game of like the things, and what like the guys over in Japan really encourage in that you sort of like develop yourself, but you like put story before the art in a sense.
Exactly.
And whatever like idea that you manage to convey, it's the best of the ability that you already have. You'll get better. Nothing's stopping you from getting better. Just keep going.
Yeah.
That's sort of like my mentality of like going forward when it comes to comics, because I'm really sick and tired of like listening to, oh, you got to better yourself with the craft. I even fall into that lie that I have to get better by studying and all that stuff. Yes, there is a time and a place to do that, but you can't really spend time doing that if you're primarily going to create stories or create product.
Exactly.
It will steal too much time. Attention is a serious-sum game.
So the best way to learn is just by doing. In my opinion. Like, I said on Global Frequency yesterday, and like when I started, I did this. A bunch of people said it was really bad. So I was like, okay. Did it again. They're like, yeah, that's loads better. So okay, like, that's me learning.
Exactly. You know, it's the artists that you look at going, you know, having a gigantic following and a lot of support and everything. They built on that. You know, they put something out at first, and then they got better. And now their new things is so good because they have the backlog of things that got better, that they can reliably create more and you know, create better work overall. But you don't learn in a day, you know.
No,
and
definitely not.
Hold on, I should have sketchbooks around here of 10 years plus ago. Give me a sec to find one. I'll show you how shitty my art was 10 years ago.
Are you tired, Jacobus?
Oh, I am a bit.
It seems like you've been tired for a couple of days now.
Do you know, like, I come off that show and I was like, right, I'm gonna have a smoke and then go to bed.
Mm.
And then I was up and I just couldn't sleep. And it got to 1 o'clock. Shane
And
was
then
like, Peter Smet is live at 2 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
And Pops messaged me saying, do I want to come on at 2 in the morning? And I was like, look, I want to, but I need to go to sleep.
So look, this is
to school.
Yeah.
Shelby, no. Shelby, nope. We're not gonna go
Shelby,
there.
yes. Shelby, yes.
No, I don't want coffee spilled all over my shit again.
Don't blame the cat.
Dude, you got beautiful handwriting. The cursive on that. Damn.
Yeah. Here we got an inverted hand. You know, this is 2013.
All right.
There's a lot of random quick sketches in here. Empty pages. Just Shelby.
Oh, as if you used the whole page on that little pattern. That would drive me mad.
one?
That would. That one.
Oh yes. You know, this is me googling, doodling at school. So, you know, there's all kinds of random small stuff, and oh look, a portrait.
Hmm.
Oh, it's weird. She's staring at me.
This one
But
is
still,
actually
you're
pretty
trying. Yeah, you're trying to like build up your frame of references and
Yeah,
your
exactly.
abilities.
good. Oh, I got. Yeah. I mean, you can see where I came from. That one is actually from a reference, so it's a lot more reliable than. Like, yeah, I started somewhere. Not a portrait.
That's cool. That is.
I like that one, yeah.
Band logo that someone asked me to design. D&D character. Okay, terrible anatomy.
That's still better than what I can do right now. So.
And then, you know, I actually got better.
Yeah, I can see the. I do like the leg foreshortening on the previous page.
But yeah, it's
A lot
There's
of
a lot of-
arms and eyes, that's for sure.
yes, I don't know why.
No, it's
Then-
actually like a common thing that people gravitate towards. Like,
yeah.
unconsciously want to like draw eyes for some reason. It's sort of like the first impulse.
Oh, I actually like that one. A little weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
I don't remember half the things in this anymore, so
Oh, hold on. Be back. Back in a minute.
yeah, no worries. Oh, this is actually a funny story.
The anvil.
So my friends and I were playing D&D, and so one of them played a very woman-hating hobgoblin, and so he went to the blacksmith, who was a woman, and was like, "Woman, where's the blacksmith?" So the woman picked up the anvil and killed him instantly, like unrevivable. And
damn.
yeah, that's still one of my favorite moments in D&D ever. Like, woman, where's the blacksmith? She picks up the anvil and she throws it at you. Rolls a natural 20. Fuck.
Wow.
How much is it? How much damage is an anvil in blunt weapon damage? A lot.
A lot.
I think he had like
Damn.
40 HP or something. So like this was not just a small impact. But yeah,
with a natural? Oh my god.
yes, a natural 20.
Plus mods?
Oh my god. Yeah. I think he botched it a bit to not make him die instantly because he did like the character a lot. But yeah, he was dead. He was very dead. I think he walked on crutches from then on, which was the best part. I used my crutch to attack you. What? Anyway, I'm done with the page. I hope you like what you're seeing.
Congrats.
And I'm gonna go and do something else. Probably get breakfast because it's 1 p.m. and I haven't eaten anything yet. Take it easy, lovelies, and see you in the next run.